Morning, everyone. It is day 58. Getting started early this morning. Got out of camp about 6:30. Tried to beat the rain. Got just under 10 miles to go to get to where I'm going to get picked up to go to the hostel for the next 2 days. I ended up not staying in the shelter. No sooner did I make that video last night that some young people showed up, and yeah, it's crazy. After 2-3 days of bragging about this young couple or these young kids that I've been kind of leapfrogging over the last 4 or 5 days, this new group of young kids comes in, and we're totally opposite. They could have been right out of the parking lot of the subway in Logan County on a Friday or Saturday night. Myself and 2 other old timers were planning on staying in the shelter, but these kids came in like a ball of fire, like they own the place, raising hell, doing dope. There were also 3 older ladies that were having dinner with us up there, where you're supposed to, at the shelter, at the picnic table. These kids came in effing this, effing that, effing this, effing that. One kid, he could not get a complete sentence out of his mouth without using the F word. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Listened to him for 5 hours. Use the F word. Yeah. That's a group of kids that didn't get shown enough tough love when they were young. And unfortunately now, the world's got to teach them tough love. And it'll happen on the trail. It'll happen somewhere in their life where they're going to get a rude awakening. And I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for their families that have to deal with such riffraff. Yeah, just the exact opposite of what I've seen from the group of kids that I've been with over the last few days. Just the exact opposite. Like I said, straight out of the parking lot, subway, Logan County, Kentucky. Same kind of kid. Feeling entitled. Yeah. Life's got some lessons for you boys. And they're going to be some hard lessons. Hopefully this trail will teach you some of them. I suspect one of them's going to get taught some lessons today. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, move that to the back of my mind. Next time I see these kids, I won't be as friendly as I was this time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, all right, so just under 10 miles to go to get to where I need to get to. And I probably already walked half a mile just talking to y'all. But we got lucky yesterday. It did rain while I was in my short period of time in the shelter. But once I moved out of the shelter and set up my tent, we got no more rain. Maybe one brief sprinkle, but that was it. Weird kind of night. It was hot, sticky. It feels like it's 70 degrees plus right now. And it's, yeah, it was an uncomfortable sleep. See if I can get through this gate without having to put up my... Oh yeah, this is a nice easy one. All right, back into the woods. Also yesterday, for the first time, saw ticks. And you can see what we're walking through. This is a breeding ground for ticks. And I did not find any on me, but you know how it goes. When you see one on somebody else, you get paranoid, and every time you feel an itch on your body, you're thinking, is that a freaking tick about to suck my blood? So in addition to the humid weather, the hot weather last night, I suspect most of us were in our shelters worrying about ticks. So you know what? It is what it is. Through my life, ticks have had a hard time getting into my body, through my skin, so hopefully it continues that way. Looks like we're going to do a little gravel road walking here for a little bit. But anyways, I don't want to make this a long video, so I'm going to stop it right now. We'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right, so I'm 8.5 miles into my day. It's been kind of an up and down day. I mean, I hit sections of rock and then sections that are clear like this. So, I mean, overall, it's been a good day. I've really been kicking off the miles. Been surprised at how quickly this has gone. Had some of those kids pass me from the shelter last night. Had a chat with a couple of them. And just let them know that kind of behavior is just inappropriate out here. It's disrespectful. It's rude. Both of the kids that I talked to said, you know, they apologized. They didn't intend to do that. And it wasn't specifically them. It was one specific individual that was doing the language, and so I think that sometimes just by saying something to the ones that weren't doing it makes them more aware, and maybe the next time the guy who is doing it starts, maybe they can put a little peer pressure on him to stop. A little bit surprised. One of the people with this group is a lady I met a few days ago who, according to her, is a 31-year military vet. I just find it hard to believe that a 31-year vet is going to allow some kid to talk in that manner. Mind-boggling. If he was with my group, he would not be talking that way. But anyways, different strokes, you know. Passed an interesting gentleman on the trail. 92-year-old man. Comes out here and does 10 miles hikes every day. Gotta love that. He was still hopping along pretty good. Probably as well, if not better than me. So, props to the guy, man. That's pretty awesome. 92. Coming out in these mountains, hiking 10 miles a day. That's just crazy. Doing what he loves, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, so you meet all kinds out here. The good, bad, and the ugly. But only a mile and a half from the shelter where I'm going to arrange to get picked up by a shuttle and head into town. The hostel I'm staying in is supposedly right in town. So they've got quite a few establishments around the area that I can get food at, get resupplied. I can get my laundry done, get a shower. 5 days without a shower. It ain't pretty out here, folks. Yeah, 5 days without a shower. This is about the rankest I've been on this trip so far. And I wouldn't want to get close to anybody that hasn't been out here. So first thing is shower, laundry, food, resupply, R&R. Rest and relaxation to tomorrow. Still trying to contact the lady that's supposed to shuttle me tomorrow to do a slack pack. Not sure why she's not calling back. Maybe she's at the hostel and she plans on talking to me about it there. Hopefully that's the case. But either way, if I can't get her, I'll get some other shuttle driver to shuttle me to where I need to go and get some miles in tomorrow. But it's a nice day out here. It's peaceful and quiet. I can hear a stream running down below me. going through this green tunnel of rhododendrons and mountain laurel. Although I don't see a lot of mountain laurel, mostly rhododendrons. They have not bloomed yet, so they're on their way. All right, it's starting to go uphill a little bit. I want to get there and rest my feet before they start hurting. Kind of weird that I've gone almost 9 miles, and even though I've gone across a lot of rocks, maybe my feet are starting to get used to this a little bit. Maybe I'm getting better at avoiding the sharp, pointy ones. Maybe just the breaks in between the sections of rock. Not sure, but I'm pleased that my feet are not hurting yet. So, all right, I'm gonna turn this off and talk to you in a bit. All right, so 9.9 miles. I've reached the shelter that everybody's been talking about. Interesting. Pretty nice. Shower here, but shower doesn't work. So that's kind of a waste of time. Clothesline. Don't know what this is. I'm guessing privy. Yep. Okay. Well, all right. Kind of a neat place. Some of it works, some of it doesn't, but I'm going to use part of it here right now. All right, so it's actually the morning of day 59. I am in the Mary Hiker Hostel in Marion, Virginia. I got here yesterday pretty early, about noon, and got in, got my laundry done, got a shower, went and got lunch, hung out a little bit, took a run over to Walmart, got my resupply done. I'm in a private room in the hostel, so I like that. Hostel's pretty cool. It's actually above a outfitter store. The lady that runs it, a lady named Bunny, hard-working girl, hard-working woman. She pretty much does everything on her own. But I'm being quiet because it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to wake other people up. After my Walmart run, I went up the street, had dinner. Good food, good food. Anyways, long story short, I'm going to be doing a slack pack today. Not sure how long, probably about 20 miles. I don't know if you could hear it, but there's thunder and lightning going on outside right now. So at least the beginning of my day is going to be in the rain. Yay! Let's have some fun. Let's go play in the mud. As luck would have it, the guys that caused us issues at the shelter the night before ended up here at the hostel. I haven't spoken to them. They haven't spoken to me. So hopefully it continues that way. By the time I get back from my slack pack, hopefully they're gone. And with a little luck, I never have to see these guys again. So that's what I'm hoping. Anyways, so this is basically just a summary from yesterday. Day 58, pretty good day. Went 9.9 miles. I think that's right. Got to the shelter where I could get picked up about 11 o'clock in the morning. So made good time. Not sure what's going on. Either I'm getting a lot quicker or the trail's getting a lot easier. I don't think the trail's getting easier. So to do 10 miles by 11 o'clock in the morning, that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So if I can do that today with a slack pack, I can get back to the hostel before 4 o'clock. That would be awesome. So anyways, all right, I'm gonna close this out, and yeah, we'll see you in a little bit with day 59. Yeah, baby, let's party.